we in Lucknow? Lucknow! New town, married, we need help, people! Hello everyone and welcome back to Kim. We are here somewhere where I have no idea where we are. In Dehradun? Is that it? That might be it. But yes, I was just looking at what we actually did because it's a while ago I played it now, so I'm a bit lost. But we were hungry, very hungry and sad. And that's not nice at all. So I think we should start out looking at the food and have some delicious curry. There we go. We had some delicious curry now. We at least just sad. No more hungry. So have we? Are we tired? No. A little bit tired. We have a little bit of money, so let's go and see if we can get to sleep a bit. And we're gonna get a lot of help by doing this, so let's just pump it up all the way. Showing all the clicking again, people, but we gotta need to click away sometimes. There we go. Cool. Can we go back here then? Raja's house. Belongs to a local hill Raja. Let's enter this time. Yeah. Kim used the large brass knocker on the door and waited. A nickel soda. What do you want? Does a Raja live here? The great and benevolent Raja of Bilaspur. Yes, he is old now. Do not bother us again. A Raja? How may I honor him? I'm sure I could be of service. He does collect old-fashioned guns. I suppose you could source them for him. Wait here. An old man with a regal air eventually hobbled over. Oh god, not another quest. I'm after a musket called Brown Bess, a true antiquity and once the fearsome firearm in India. Price is no object, I won't haggle. I'll come back when I find one. Oh boy. Another quest. That is not nice. We have so many quests, we have no idea what to do. Find all kind of things. I feel like our map is a bit buggy sometimes. But yeah, that's how it is. This is a place where we can buy lockpicks, locksmith set, a compass, a cotton tent, prevents loss, canvas tent, survey equipment, which I still have no idea how to use it. That's just a shame. How about this person here? Can we go here? Where are we? Oh, we're there. Back for llama. It's your lucky day. Oh, we got cheese. Oh, thank you so much. Is any of these guys we can talk to? No. Anyone down here? Nope. Okay, anyone here? No. Just gonna see if there's anyone at all we can talk to, so we might be able to... Oh, chanting. Do you find a souvenir for me? Or did you find a souvenir for me? Oh, did you? Oh, we had to find one? Oh, sorry. I forgot that. What is this place? Map. Okay, we can get the maps here. Let's not do that though. I think... Still sad. We don't want to be sad. So let's leisurely. There we go. We're minus 10. How much health do we have? Okay, so let's do that one to get our happiness a bit up. And can we win 9 rupees? That's a lot. 10 rupees. That's even more. Okay, let's just try and travel this way. Every young Sahib must needs esteem himself a judge of a horse, and though he be overhead in debt to the money lender, must make as if to buy. That was the reason that Sahib after Sahib, rolling along in a stage carriage, would stop and open talk. Some would even descend from their vehicles and feel the horse's legs, asking inane questions, or through sheer ignorance of the vernacular, grossly insulting the imperturbable trader. Okay. Okay, so we have something up here that might be of interest to us. Look, he says. Ooh, cheese. Okay, look at what? The llama, look at what? Snake. A snake. Kim sprang to the llama's side and dragged him back. A yellow and brown streak glided from the purple rustling steams. A cobra with fixed, lidless eyes. I have no stick, I have no stick. I'll get me one and break his back. Why? He is upon the wheel as we are, alive ascending or descending, very far from deliverance. Great evil must the soul have done that is cast into this shape. I hate all snakes. Let him live out his life. May your release come soon, brother. Have you knowledge, by chance, of my river? Never have I seen such a man as you are. Do the very snakes understand your talk? Who knows? The llama passed within a foot of the cobra's poisoned head. It flattened itself among the dusty coils. Come, he does no hurt. So, hesitant, bound past, lunge at it. Should we take the second one? The snake made no sign. Okay, well, I am quite happy that it made no sign, because otherwise I'm afraid what could have happened to us. Anyone want to talk to us? No, where are we? Oh boy, we're here. We need to go to Lucknow to go to school. I do not understand why it's there. Find souvenir. Find another souvenir. Find another souvenir. And find a souvenir. All these souvenirs. So where should we go then? We have the happiness at 30. We're getting a little bit hungry, aren't we? Hunger, -4. What can we eat? Should we have a rice? There we go. And then travel along the side again. This time do it normal, I think, so we don't lose too much health, please. Yeah, I think we need to do it normal. Sometimes a woman or a poor man watching the ritual, it has nothing less. When a great yellow chart was unfolded, would throw a few flowers or a handful of cowries upon its edge. It sufficed these humble ones that they had met a holy one who might be moved to remember them in his prayers. I think we had that one before. Not much to do here either, unfortunately. This can be rather tricky now, because we're getting lower and lower on our little health. And we are sad again. So if we travel downwards... I'm really bad at this game, by the way. Did you see that already? All that while he felt, though he could not put it into words, that his soul was out of gear with its surroundings. A cogwheel unconnected with any machinery, just like the idle cogwheel of a cheap Bahia sugar crusher laid by in a corner. The breezes fanned over him, the parrot shrieked at him, the noises of the popular house behind, squabbles, orders, and reproofs hit on the dead ears. Okay, this is not good. We're having a rainy day here. And that means that we're gonna take extra health loss. And I don't like that at all. A British woman and another British woman. And a flimsy house. We are very far down in our health now. We're sick. So this is a good time to use our medicine that we found. Use. And what here? We are sad. We're very sad. We have high fatigue. But we are going to lose some health from this and be in the darkness. Do we have hunger as well now? Yeah, we are hungry. So let's look at what we have that is the best food to eat. This is the cheese. So let's do that then. And we are sad. Oh, so sad. Let's do this then. Gamble a little bit with our health in this way. O ye who tread the narrow way, by toe feet flare to judgment day, be gentle when the heathen pray to Buddha at Kamakura, and those so will from pride release, contemning neither creed or priest, may feel the soul of all the East about him at Kamakura. Buddha at Kamakura. Okay, here we have a fireplace and a thing to loot, so let's quickly do that. Unfortunately, it's still raining. Got some more cheese, that's good. Let's just see here. Got a little bit of hunger still. So I think we should eat another cheese again. We have a lot of fatigue. So we should try and go here to sleep. There we go. Anything anyone want to talk about? No? Okay. So which way are we going? Are we just gonna go straight down to the river maybe? Yeah, I don't trust these flags. They're kind of always put everywhere. So let's not have a look at them. Bah! Oh, this is gonna be a bit tough. I think we need to use some rubies. Like that, so we get some extra happiness at the same time. Often the Lama made the living pictures the matter of his text, bidding Kim to ready note how the flesh takes 1,000 shapes, desirable or detestable, as men reckon. But in truth of no account either way, and how the stupid spirit bond slave to the hawk, the dove, and the serpent, lusting after betel nut, a new yoke of oxen, women, or the favor of kings, is bound to follow the body through all the heavens and all the hells, and strictly round again. It's darkness. We have nowhere to go. We're running down on our health again. We're getting tired. So maybe we can... I don't know. Are we tired? No, we're not that tired. I think we might need to eat some cheese again. Let's do that while we try and keep everything at bay and have a travel down south again. Gonna spend more rubies on this. Who hath desired the sea, the immense and contemptuous surges, the shudder, the stumble, the swear era, the star-stabbing bowsprit merges, the orderly clouds of the traders and the rigid roaring sapphire thereunder, unheralded cliff-lurking floors and the head sails, low-volleying thunder, the sea and the hills. Well, hello there, mister. Hindu farmer. But we still don't have that much to do here. Maybe if we travel to the other side now. We just do that right away. Oh yeah. 4 rubies and then we lose a bit of happiness, so do that then. Huri Babu replied that he was no more than an inexpert dabbler in the mysteries, but at least he thanked the gods therefor. He knew when he sat in the presence of a master. He himself had been taught by the sahibs, who do not consider expense in the lordly halls of Calcutta, but as he was ever first to acknowledge, there lay a wisdom behind earthly wisdom, the high and lonely law of meditation. It is rainy, we are tired, and of course we had to go to a place where it's rainy when we're tired. That is the typical tale of our little life. Yo, llama, you don't want to chip in here? Let's go to the campsite. At least we should be losing a little bit less health that way. Fatigue, all the way down, please. Yeah. And we should be heading this way again, I think. Are we hungry maybe as well? Got a bit of fatigue still, but no real thing with hunger. We're running out of money. 7. Losing a little bit of health this way. Minus that, 4. Okay, let's try and do that. One could see the brides litter a blur of red and tinsel, staggering through the haze, while the bridegrooms be wreathed. Boney turned aside to snatch a mouthful from the passing fodder cart. Then Kim would join the Kentish fire of good wishes and bad jokes, wishing the couple 100 sons and no daughters, as the saying is. Oh, really? Is that how the saying is? I did not know that. Guess no one really ever told me that. Hey, it stopped raining. Very nice. Curry! Ooh, let's get that. I think we're getting hungry as well, aren't we? Aren't we getting hungry? No? No? Are we getting fatigued? We have quite some fatigue, yes. So let's go to the campfire again, and it's not raining, so that means we don't get minus health in that way. We can... oh, we minus health 1 only. So let's sleep 12 hours. And we'll be on our way again, I guess. Let's try and see if this guy has something to say. Click him. No? Okay. One more traveling and maybe we see a road this time. Oh, sorry. Okay, 4 rubies. What if we did like that and that? We only lose a bit of health, but still. That's not good, but let's just go with this one anyway. Oh, we're hungry. Uh-oh. Above them, still enormously above them, Earth towered away towards the snow line, where from east to west across hundreds of miles, ruled as with a ruler, the last of the blood birches stopped. Above that, in scarps and blocks upheaved, the rocks strove to fight their heads above the white smother. Above these again, changeless since the world's beginning, but changing to every mood of sun and cloud, lay out the eternal snow. They could see blots and blurs on its face when storm and wandering woolly-wag got up to dance. Okay, so we are hungry at least. Let's have a look here. Let's eat this curry. And that should have helped our health a little bit. Yes, it did indeed. Indeed it did, my dear. Indeed it did. Anyone that wants to talk to us? No one at all. Out you on the horsey. What is this? What is that? Can't click it? Oh, that's a shame. We found a little road. Let's go to school, but I know that's in Lucknow though. Well, let's just try and go down south now. Okay, not too much with the health, please. Let's do it like this instead. Still more interesting and more to be shouted over was when a strolling juggler with some half-trained monkeys or a panting feeble bear or a woman who tied goat's horns to her feet. And with those dance on slack ropes set the horses to shying and the women to thrill long-drawn quivers of amazement. Okay, what do we have? People. What a smell. Hey. How about you, dude? You don't smell too nice either. We're tired. Let's go to the campstead site and sleep 12 hours. There we go. And should we go one more down? Don't have a lot of money anymore though. And we're also getting hungry now. So let's eat those. And eat one more there. So we get our health a bit up and we can go traveling again. Forever traveling. Let's save the rubies. Minus health. Let's do this one. Take a bit of health and a bit of happiness away. Good luck, she's never a lady, but the cursedest queen alive. Tricksy, winching and jady. Killed to lead or drive. Greet her, she's hailing a stranger. Meet her, she's busking to leave. Let her alone for a shrew to the bone, and the hussy comes plucking your sleeve. The wishing caps. Oh, here is something. What is this? Work the land. Planter. Ah, to work outside under a big blue sky. Tell me more. It's the wet grey skies you should worry about. It's a month of planting for 40 rupees plus a bed and all the fruit you can eat. We don't have 40 rupees. For 40 rupees we don't have that. Llama will go to Lahore. You should worry about it. It's a month of planting for 40 rupees. Plus a bed and all the fruit you can eat. Oh, we could do that? Wow! Look at that! Look at our health! Whoa, nice! Yay! Oh, that's so awesome! Got like dexterity, we got a lot of fruit. We don't have the llama with us right now. So that means we need to find a place where we can take a train to get him and take a train back again. Oh well, we're traveling without the llama now, people. Are we tired, maybe? Yeah, we're tired. Let's sleep for 12 hours. And then, yeah, let's take a bit of both health and happiness by traveling. Mahubali, known as one of the best horse dealers in the Punjab, a wealthy and enterprising trader, whose caravans penetrated far and far into the back of beyond, was registered in one of the logged books in the Indian Survey Department as C25IB. Okay. Twice or thrice early, C25 would send in a little story, badly told, but most interesting, and generally it was checked by the statements of R17 and M4. Quite true. It concerned all manners of out-of-the-way mountain principalities, explorers of nationalities other than English, and the gun trader. Okay. Is there anything we can get here? Oh, there we go. Corn. And how is it now? We're tired again. Let's go to the camp site. Sorry. Keep saying the wrong thing. It is rainy, but we don't care. We are traveling. Are we hungry? We are very hungry. Let's eat this sweet meat. So we get some sweet meat. Let's go traveling again. March by march, I puzzled through them, turning flanks and dodging shoulders, hurried on in hope of water, headed back for lack of grass, till I camped above the tree line, drifted snow and naked boulders, felt free air astir to windward, knew I'd stumble on the pass. Thought to name it for the finder, but that night the norther found me, froze and killed the plain-spread ponies, so I called the camp Despair. It's the railway gap today, though. Then my whisper waked to hound me, something lost behind the ranges. Over yonder, go you there, the explorer. Okay, nothing to loot here, but there is a little campsite in case we're tired again. And are we tired? We're still tired. So let's go sleep there again. And are we also a bit hungry? Yes, we are. So eat that one and corn. But if we look at visiting Colonel Creighton, what does it say? Visit him. I don't know. Well, let's try and go this way. Traveling a bit again, with long explanations, with abuse and windy talk, carelessly admit 100 checks for little things forgotten. The untidy camp broke up and led the half-dozen stiff and fretful horses along the Kalka road in the fresh of the rain-swept dawn. Yeah. Nothing to loot here either. We're only walking around for loot now, aren't we? Don't want to bother talking to these people. We want to go to Lucknow. Lucknow, there's Lucknow. Got our health quite low and a bit of hunger. And we got our happiness a bit on the low side, but still, are we really that hungry? Let's go traveling again and then we can sleep afterwards. Up the valleys of Bushara, the far-beholding eagles of the Himalayas swear at his new blue and white gourd umbrella. Hurries a Bengali, once fat and well-looking, now lean and weather-worn. He has received the thanks of 2 foreigners of distinction, piloted not unskillfully to Mashobra tunnel, which leads to the great and gay capital of India. Okay, what do we have here? A trader in the middle of it all. Let's go see what she has, or he. Oh, and lamb roti, our favorite. Hello there. British farmer. Ooh, cheer me up. What's the point of all this? Of it all? I am fed up. Tell me a good joke to cheer me up. Did you hear what happened with the burglar got into the house of the lawyer? The lawyer succeeded in robbing him. Kim slapped his thigh with delight as they had a long chat. Oh, look at our happiness. That's awesome. Are we back? Oh, we got lost 1 merit. No. Divine smells, your master, there's no doubt, and I, a lowly, humble, tired boy. Have thee any chai for me? Begone, beggar. Your flattery won't work on me. We need Lama. We miss Lama. He's only been gone for a few days, and we already miss him. But we are so close to Lucknow. Can we go this way? Can we lose? Just a second, before we travel. Yeah, we're getting sick. We need to eat some food to get that health up. And then try and go this way. So what happens now? Below them as they stood, the forest slid away in a sheet of blue-green. For mile upon mile below the forest was a village, in its sprinkle of terraced fields and steep grazing grounds. Below the village they knew, though 100 storm worried and growled there for the moment, a pinch of 12 or 1500 feet gave to the moist valley, where the streams gathered that are the mothers of young Sutlu. Are we in Lucknow? Lucknow! New town, married, we need help, people! The view of the city, when seen from a commanding eminence, displays a most varied, striking and brilliant panorama, and when viewed as the rays of the sun fall on its gilded domes and spires on the emerald verdure of the neighboring forests and gardens, is exceedingly picturesque and strikingly recalls to mind the vista of the Hole de Boulogne from St. Cloud. Well, that looks like quite the ruin. It really makes you want to see these things in real life, doesn't it? Machila! Hey, Lama! Holy One, you're here! I've waited here a day and a half. I came from Banaras in the terrain. Yes, I am well fed. I need nothing. In what way did you get to Banaras? My heart's been heavy since we parted. What day did you get around? My stomach has been empty since we parted. Aww. Perceiving myself alone in this great and terrible world, I thought of the terrain to Benaras, where I knew one abode in the Tirthankar's temple, who was a seeker, even as I. When I had left you, it seemed better that I should go at the temple and take counsel, for look you, India is very large. And it may be that wise men before us, some 2 or 3, have left a record of the place of our river. There is debate in the temple of the Tirthankars on this matter, some saying one thing, some another. They are courteous folk. So be it, but what do you do now? I acquire merit in that I help you, my Chila, to wisdom. The priest of that body of men who served the Red Bull wrote me that all should be as I desired for you. I came, as you see me, to watch for you going up into the gates of learning, in Saviour, as the Sahibs call it. A day and a half have I waited, not because I was led by any affection towards you. That is no part of the way, but as they said at the Tirthanka's temple, because money having been paid for learning, it was right that I should oversee the end of the matter. They resolved my doubts most clearly. But surely, Holy One, you have not forgotten the road and all that befell on it. Surely it was a little to see me that you did come. I am all alone in this land. I know not where I go, nor what shall befall me. Except for Mahbub Ali, I have no friends save you, Holy One. Do not altogether go away. I have considered that also. It is manifest that from time to time I shall acquire merit for it before that I have not found my river, by assuring myself that your feet are set on wisdom. What they will teach you I do not know, but the priest wrote me that no son of a Sahib in all India will be better taught than thou. Again, maybe you'll forget me and our meetings. If I eat your bread, how shall I ever forget you? Where shall I find you? The temple of the Tirthankas at Sarnath. That is the place I have chosen till I find my river. Do not weep, for look you, all desire is illusion, and a new bending upon the wheel. Go up to the gates of learning, my Chila. Go, or my heart cracks. Okay. Now, here we can beg for Lama. It's a lucky day, yada yada. We receive bread. Thank you. How about you? Do you have something? We want more stuff. A notice. Is that a public notice? It's a police notice. Okay, about killing dogs. Lies in wait in the distance between Bikaner and Jaisalmer. 3 men were reported. One of them was carrying a rifle. I think we already had that one though. We can talk about Lucknow. Is it always so quiet here? Lucknow sits serene in the heart of British India, like a plum bird, wise with learning. There are no dreaming spires, but there is academy in the air. If you're looking for something to read, you've come to the right place. But while the books are priced fairly, I can't say the same about much else. A bookseller. Indeed. Okay. So here we have Saint Saviour's. Constantia, one of the strangest, most fantastical and mixed masses of various orders of architecture ever raised by man. It is adorned with minute stucco fretwork, colossal statues of lions with lambs in lieu of eyes, mandarins and ladies shaking their heads, and huge figures of almost all the deities of the heathen mythology. It was erected by the gallant but yet eccentric French adventurer Claude Martin, who from a trooper raised himself to the rank of a major general, and died worth several £100,000 sterling. In one of the lower apartments stands a handsome sarcophagus in which his remains are deposited. To his honor, be it stated, a large amount of his vast wealth was expended in charity, and the La Martiniere College, now Saint Saviour's, established here, as well as a similar institution at Calcutta, which both erected and amply endowed at his own individual costs. Bradshaw's Handbook to the Bengal Presidency and Western Provinces of India, 1864. Wonder how all these things look like today, though. It's always the question. So, a formidable old building with a patient porter waiting outside. Let's enter. What can I do for you? Is this St. Saviour's School? St. Saviour's in Partibus, the finest school in all India. Father Victor, do you know him? He wants me to come to this school. So you are Kimball O'Hara. Well, I never. You had better come with me. So, The llama will continue on and you can meet him later. A firm hand steered him into the grand building where he donned Sahib's clothes and was led to a small room of his own. There you go. You look like a Saint Saviour's boy now. Stay here till you hear the bell and then follow the others. There were sons of subordinate officials in the railway, telegraph and canal services, of warrant officers, sometimes retired and sometimes acting as commanders-in-chief to our feudatory Raja's army of planters, presidency, shopkeepers and missionaries. The mere story of their adventures, which to them were no adventures, on their road to and from school, would have crisped a western boy's hair. They were used to jogging off alone through 100 miles of jungle, where there were always the delightful chance of being delayed by tigers, but they would no more have bathed in the English channel in an English August than their brothers across the world would have lain still while a leopard stuffed at their palanquin. Kimball O'Hara, are you ready for the new term? You must knuckle down now and try to learn something. Yes, sir. Kim settled into the regiment life of boarding school. As time passed, he felt invigorated. I faked my term project. What subject are you going to enlighten us on? The local dialects, current affairs, athletics, survey techniques. Let's try survey techniques. Okay. Aha. Armed with rod and chain, compass and protractor, and sweating in the heat of the day, Kim surveyed the expansive grounds, mapping as he went. One day, an open window revealed a shiny object in the drawer of the teacher's desk. I will ignore it. I will not steal while I'm at school. The end of term approached as Kim's gaze had started to wander past the iron gates and out into the India beyond. He would soon follow. Farewell, Kim. You are a St. Saviour's boy now, and you may return when you like. Goodbye, headmaster. Cool. So we're done here then. Very, very nice. And I also... Ooh, look at this. Our health. And our happiness. Oh, that's just lovely. Anyway, I will stop now before it gets too long this episode. I do hope you enjoyed it, even though there was a lot of traveling this time, but we finally got to Lucknow and the lovely school, which helped our pretty bums. But let's not forget the planter, where we actually did the whole planting thing for a while. That both gave us money and a lot of, was it health and happiness as well, or was it just health? I can't remember. But anyway, join me next time as we try to complete, or at least live through his youth, and see how the end score will be, and yeah, what actually happens when you are done with this. So give it a like if you like it, subscribe if you would like more, and I'll see you next time then. Goodbye!